Good people, welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. Let's learn a Breton Gavotte. Cool. So I first got into this kind of tune by listening to a Kevin Burke album called Portland, which has a set of 3 Breton Gavottes, also unnamed. They're very cool tunes. They're very mysterious, cool tunes. And I found this particular one. This one does not have a title that I know of. If you know it, let me know. I found this on a site called The Session, dedicated to Irish music. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna play the first quarter of the A part. There's 3 parts, and then when I played it in the beginning, I played each part once. You would typically play them maybe twice. It's kind of up to you, but I just played it once so you get the idea and so we can get into the lesson. All right, and so one scale you could do for this that would help prepare you, not 100%, but a little bit, would be the Aeolian scale, a minor scale. Do it again. Low 1 on E. All right. Excellent. Let's start with the first quarter of the A part. With flow. It's going to start D1 to 2 to high 3. I'm going to go to A and do open 1, low 2 on A. So far. Then we just add open 1. So the whole first quarter. All right, so if you think you have it, then we're ready to loop on this piece. It will be repeated, and so it's worth taking some time to get good at it. Okay, here we go. Again. So I should have mentioned earlier that you need to know raised third finger. So that's 1, 2, raised third. It's an intermediate level fingering, I feel. So anyway, there's that. Now let's do the second quarter. And with flow. Okay. So we're going to start a low 2, 1 open. It's a triplet, like 1, 2, 3, do, do. And then after that, we're going to go 1, low 2, 3 again. Okay, here's that piece again. And we add to that E low 1 open. So, it occurs to me that going from A3 to E low 1 to open E may be difficult for some of you, so let's make up an exercise from the tune with those notes. So we'll take A3 going to E low 1 and open E and just play them straight to start. So sometimes if you just make anything and play anything with 2 bows, it's a little easier. And then you can start to experiment with other ways to make this a more interesting exercise. You can do other rhythms like hoedown. Maybe try slurring. And you can kind of play it as a scale, so separate out the notes and order them as like a little mini scale. So it'd be A3, open E, E low 1, okay? So let's go back, circle back to the part we're working on, the second quarter of the A part. So the good news is, this second quarter of the A part is also the second quarter of the B part and the C part. So make sure you got it. Okay, let's do the third quarter of the A part. Guess what? You already know it. It's the same as the first. So now let's do the fourth quarter of the A part. Okay, and with flow. And that part is just A low 2 1 open and a triplet again. Just like the second quarter, but a little bit easier for the rest. We just go 1 low 2 open open. So the whole fourth quarter. You can slur the triplet, the beginning triplet. I should have mentioned that earlier when practicing the second quarter, but better late than never. So now you have all the pieces to the A part. And so what this means is that you know almost the whole tune, because the second and fourth quarter of the A part is also the second and the fourth quarter of the B part and the second and the fourth quarter of the C part. So really worth your time to practice this well right now. So I recommend you pause and practice right now. All right, cool. So now we're going to do the B part. And the good news here is all we have to learn is the first quarter. And then with what you know already, you know the entire B part. Let's do it. With flow. All right, so it starts open E, and then we're going to do a triplet starting E low 1 to open E to A3. 1, 2, 3. And then that lands on open E. So we have, again. And then we add on A string, low 2, open 1. So we have. Okay, so if you think you got that, then guess what? You have the entire B part, because that first quarter is also the third quarter. And you already know the second and the fourth quarters because they're the same as they were in the A part. So now I'm just going to play the entire B part for you. And just like that, you know the B part. Excellent. Now let's do the C part. And here, again, all we have to learn is the first quarter. Let's do it. With flow. Starting open E to 3. And then E low 2, low 1, open, triplet. Okay, so we have, just practice that a little bit. Try to slur the triplet. And then we add to that A3 to E low 1, and open E, A to A3. Those last 4 notes. Okay, so here's the whole first quarter of the C part. So if you learn that well, you know the entire C part, okay? Because you already know the second and fourth quarters, and the first quarter of the C part is the same as the third. Here we go. Same form as the B part. Here we go, whole C part. And that's it. Thank you for joining me here on FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. I hope that tune is fun for you. I've been having a lot of fun playing around with it. Maybe do a variations video. My in-person students love this tune, so I think you will too. Okay, see you next time. FiddleHed. And please sign up for the FiddleHed newsletter.